Hey everybody, just want to make a video here of some recent pickups that I obtained throughout the past month or two, and let's go ahead and get into it here. These are bucket list cards, and for sure long-term PC holds. And the first one I have here is I actually made a video on this about 6 weeks ago is when I got it. 1939 play ball Ted Williams, really clean copy, presents very well, centered up nicely, no creases, no wrinkles, no stains, front or back. Really clean example. Really excited about this one right here. The only issue that kind of sticks out with this card to me is right down here. Right there, it's a little bit of a touch. Hard to see. Hard to see on here. There's a little bit of a touch right there. Yeah, there it goes right there. You can kind of see it. Other than that, this card looks really, really good. This is the wide border version. They make two versions, the standard border and then this one. As you see here, the wide border. The wide border is more rare, and really excited about this pickup right here. Definitely a grail card for me. And glad I have it. The next one here, got this about a month ago. Been after this one for a while. Decided to go ahead and bite the bullet. 1989 Bowman Tiffany Ken Griffey Jr. BGS 9. Here are the subgrades. I agree with all these subgrades here. Centering 9, edges 9.5, surface 9.5. The corners, I actually don't agree with that. I do know that BGS is known to be very strict on cornering. I looked at the corners under my magnifying 10x magnifier, and I tell you, man, it's I mean, worst case scenario, I could see a 9, but I think the corners are 9.5, at least a 9. So really clean copy. Surface, I'm just going to take their word for it. You really can't examine a surface that's in a slab, but left to right, the centering is dead on, and top to bottom, I'd say 60-40. Very clean copy. And I'm glad I finally got this one. PC card for sure. I had thought about cracking it and sending it to SGC because I think it would look better in the SGC slab. But the problem with SGC right now is I don't know if I trust sending anything to them with everything that's been going on lately with collectors buying them out and their president, CEO leaving, and I think PSA is taking half or majority of the best graders, and they're focusing on PSA slabs now, and I just don't know. I've been a fan of SGC for the past couple years. Customer service is top notch. Their turnaround times have been great. I love the look of the tuxedo slab, and I feel like their grading has been much more consistent versus PSA. So I don't know. I'm going to hold off. Just kind of wait and see how things turn out with SGC. So we'll see. Next one. Got this at a card show. I actually saw this one on eBay, and I decided to hold off on getting it because there was a card show that was going to take place about a week after I saw this on eBay, and I noticed the person that was selling this on eBay was from not too far away from me. So I figured, you know what, there's a possibility I think this person is going to be at the card show with a table. And lo and behold, I go to the card show, and I remember the certification number, and I looked at it, and I was like, wow, this is it. This is it. He showed up at the card show. So we made a great, we come to an agreement on a deal. We made it happen, and this card presents very nicely. This card, let's see, yeah, the 1980 Topps Rickey Henderson. It's dead centered. Just about dead centered. Great coloring. The color is rich on this card. A lot of times you'll find issues right here with print dots. Same thing here with print dots. This blue border right here is a lot of times it's an issue on this card. It's faded, or there's like little dots embedded in it. This is actually, the surface of this card is flawless. And the back did it for me as well. The back is really rich in color. It's centered very nicely. It's very tough to find one that's centered on the back. The 1980 Topps is notorious for having a very severely off-center back, but this is a clean example right here of nicely centering. I took a look at this closely under magnification on the edges and corners. The corners look good, but the edging, you can only see it under magnification. There's some slight chipping right here and a little bit right here. When you first look at this card, you're like, man, that's a 10. But when you look under magnification and see the edging, it's like, okay, definitely not a 10, but I think this could have easily passed for 9.5, but they gave it a 9. Very clean example. Really happy to get this. And the last pickup that I got was just recently. This guy right here. I'm a big Eric Davis fan. He was my favorite player as I was growing up. 1986 Topps can't even talk. 1986 Topps Tiffany, Eric Davis, Gem Mint 10 PSA. Very tough to get this in a 10. Over the past 10 years, I've only seen one of these pop up, and I missed out on my opportunity about 8 years ago. And I told myself, if I ever see another one, I'm going to jump on it, or, well, within reason. I know I get this on eBay, and sometimes the bidding can get out of hand on these type of cards. But I put in a bid at the last few seconds, and I got it. I got it for, in my opinion, a reasonable price considering the market now. But this is a very good example. Good rich color. There's only 7 of these in a PSA 10 slab. There's none in a BGS. I think the highest graded BGS is a 9. SGC, there is one 9.5, but no 10s. And I'm not sure about CGC. I don't know what their pop count is. But very tough card to obtain. It's the toughest of the Tiffany's to get in a 10. The back centered up nicely, considering it being the 86 Topps. The 86 Topps, just like the 80 Topps, the backs have known to be, majority of what you see, severely off-center. But this is a really clean example. Really glad that I've got this. This is probably the toughest Eric Davis card for me to obtain. His 85 Tiffany is tough as well. I've got a couple of those in a 9. The 10 in the 85 Tiffany, you might see 2 or 3 pop up a year on eBay, whereas this one right here, this is like once every 8 years. So I'm really excited to have this copy here. But I think I got some heavy hitters here. Like I mentioned, bucket list cards. I can check the boxes off on these. I don't have any intentions of ever getting rid of these cards. These are PC cards for life, and they'll be passed down to my son when my time on Earth here is up. So just wanted to share my recent pickups, and I'll check back in. Probably, I've got a few cards I want to send off for grading. I don't, like I mentioned, SGC, I just don't know right now. I'm going to hold off, but whenever I do get these cards graded, I might send some of them to CGC, but maybe the next few months I'll be posting another video of some cards I'm going to grade. As a matter of fact, I'll share with you some of the cards that I picked up that are raw that I plan on getting graded. We've got a Buck Leonard, 1999 Century Legends out of 100. Pretty good copy. There's a little bit of surface issue under his chin. Probably get a 6 or 7. And I've got a couple more Buck Leonards here. These are 1978 Grand Slams. I'd say a 7 to an 8 on these. We got a Tigers, Mark Friedrich. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce his name. I just call him the Bird. Pretty good copy. A little bit off centering top to bottom. I give this a 6 or 7. Yamamoto. He did a really good job in the World Series pitching. And this is a very clean copy. I think this will get a 10. Eric Davis autograph 2003 shoebox collection. Really good signature right there. The card itself is a little bit soft on the corner, so I'm going to give this maybe an 8. Maybe as low as a 7.5, but I'm thinking an 8 on the card. Auto 10. Byron Buxton, really good copy. This appears to be a Mint Plus card. Autograph looks good. This is a 2018 Topps 1983 throwback version. I think this is at a 15. Yes, 15. Yeah, Mint Plus. I always write my pre-grading on the back when I screen these cards. Michael Harris, 2 out of 100 rookie card. This is a throwback version to the, oh man, I forget what year Topps, but I like this one along with the 87 Topps wood border. 10. Byron Buxton auto, rookie card. Bowman, 10. 2016 second year Topps gold, got that in a 10. Byron Buxton again, gold, rookie, Topps. I got this as a Mint Plus. Michael Harris, 9 out of 49. I love this copy. This is his second year card, 2024, I believe. And the colors just flow. I like the blue marker with the blue, with the City Connect blue and white jersey. And this is the blue version card, obviously. Looks really good. Got this at a 10. And I've got some Buck Leonards here. I actually sent these off to SGC, but I wasn't aware that they consider these cards, they don't have an authenticator for the autographs at SGC any longer, so I'm going to send these to probably CGC maybe. I think CGC is a good, I like how CGC partnered up with JSA on autograph authentication, so I might give them a shot with these. Really cool cards. Really cool cards. I like Buck Leonard, and I have a book on Buck Leonard, and this photo right here was taken. This is the 1992 set, but this photo was taken in 1944 at Griffith Stadium in Washington D.C. when they were playing against the New York Cubans. And this card right here was taken when he was a rookie in Akron, Ohio. I think this was in 1934. Could be wrong. Not sure where these were taken. If I had to guess, probably Griffith Stadium or maybe in Pittsburgh. I think the Grays played at Forbes Field for a little while too before they moved to Washington, D.C. Yeah, cool pickups. And I got 2 more here. 1957 Topps Frank Robinson rookie, centered very nicely. Great coloring. No wrinkles, no stains, no creases. And I've got this one. I'm hoping to get a 5. Realistically, probably a 4.5. Worst case, a 4. Hoping for that 5, though. And we've got the 1957 Topps, just about dead centered. Actually, yeah, just about dead centered Hank Aaron. Pretty good coloring. And there's no stains, no wrinkles, no creases. Really good copy, other than the fact that I'm going to get dinged on the corners. The corners are beat up pretty well, and I'm really hoping to get a 3 on this. I think worst case a 2.5, somewhere in that 2.5 to 3. Hoping for the 3 though. So yeah, those are ones I plan on submitting whenever I get around to it, and that's it. I'll reach back out to you when I get those graded. Thanks, guys.